So yes, that's... Did you see that? We're just gonna blame it on that there's wind and just knocked it down, okay? It's just barely up there and it just fell. Nothing to worry about. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Miranda if you're new here, and if you're back, hey, what's up? Hello. Sorry for this lighting. I lazy and didn't want to get out my studio lights, so this is what we're working with today. If you're new to my channel, I'm uploading a video every single day in the month of Halloween. That's right. Yep, that's how this is going. If you can't tell, I've been a little late recently on the uploads, and that's because a lot of crazy things have been happening personally. So, sorry about that, but I'm not gonna miss an upload. There'll just be some days where there's double uploads, so hopefully you're not mad about that. But I don't want to miss any videos and have this be a fail, so we're still gonna upload it even if it's late. Is that okay with you? Please let me know down below, because I'm really scared and I feel bad. But I just, my mind is like... Today we're gonna be talking about scientifically how ghosts move things. If they're real and we can't see them, how do they move things? Like, this is something that blows my mind all the time. I've talked about it in videos before and was waiting till this video to like exactly figure out how. If you watched when my parents were telling their scary stories about moving things in Maryland, then you know we were already kind of talking about it, or theories on it. So if you want to see that, then it'll be linked somewhere. But also, recently a lot of paranormal things have been happening. I guess because I've been talking about it a lot, it's conjuring it all up. There's a few more paranormal story times that I've already pre-filmed, so there's not going to be this new information in that. But maybe I'll make an update one after Halloween, after triggering everything. I'll just tell you a quick thing on why I wanted to do this. The other night, we were sitting in the living room. An hour after no one's even been in the kitchen, something fell out of the pantry. And we were like, what the heck? That's really weird. Then like another 30 minutes goes by and something else falls out of the pantry again. And so I got up and looked and was like, how did the Oreos and the animal crackers fall? And Becky was like, oh, no. I specifically just put both of those back, so there's no way they could have fallen. So something's just throwing things out of the pantry. That has made me spark this idea, make me really want to do this video. So you and I are going to figure out together. I'm sure that's why you watch this video, to figure out how ghosts move things too, right? So let's just get started. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on social so we can become friends, and let's just get started. Also, I'm wearing my merch, so if you want some, it's always linked down below so we can be twinning. Let's just start out with a generic question. How do ghosts move things? Have you ever seen a ghost? Many of us have had weird sensations about seeing shadows or shapes out of the corner of our eye, only for them to disappear when we turn to look. And while you may be one of those people who is not afraid of such paranormal experience, did you ever stop and wonder just what kind of ghostly apparition you encountered? Just fun fact, if you're new here, I see things walking around all the time. Not new. So I'm not scared of it because I literally see it all the time. Things are thrown out of my pantry, noise happen in my room all the time if you're new here. Hello, welcome to Paranormal Activity 7. I don't know. Maybe, like most folks, you didn't even consider there could be different kinds of ghosts out there. I didn't. But the fact is, experts in the field have put together a list and definitions of the types of supernatural phenomena that exist and may come in handy, especially if you're headed out on a ghost tour. Well, that would be my house, so. There's one type of ghost that's called the interactive personality. The most common of all ghosts is spotted usually of a deceased person, someone you know, a family member, or perhaps even a historical figure. These ghosts can be friendly or not, but often show themselves to others in a variety of ways. They can become visible, they can speak or make noises, touch you, or even emit an odor like perfume or cigar smoke. Experts say this type of ghost retains its formal personality of when they were alive and can feel emotions. And often they are visiting you to comfort you or let you know something important. That is scary. So if you happen to see a lost loved one, chances are they're there because they feel you want or need to see them. Interesting. I don't see actual people. I have dreams about people that I know is paranormal, but I see people walking in my house that I don't know who it is. The second type of ghost is the ectoplasm or ectomist. Have you ever seen a mist or fog that almost looks like it's swirling? If so, you might be witnessing what paranormal investigators see as an ecto mist or ghostly mist. The vaporous cloud usually appears several feet off the ground and can move swiftly or simply stay still, almost like it's orbiting. These ghostly encounters have been captured on many videos and in photographs and can be white, gray, or even black. Although they have simply appear in this way, linger, and move away quickly, sometimes ectoplasms appear before becoming a fully bodied apparition. Many people have witnessed them outdoors, in graveyards, battlefields, and historical sites. How about my own house? No? Okay. The third one is the poltergeist. Perhaps one of the most popular terms, most of us have heard it when it comes to ghosts. The word poltergeist actually means noisy ghost because it is said to have the ability to move or knock things over, make noise, and manipulate the physical environment. That is it. We have a poltergeist, ladies and gents. While many of us have heard this term before, a poltergeist is actually one of the rarest forms of hauntings and to many the most terrifying. You think? Loud knocking sounds, lights turning on and off, doors slamming, even fires breaking out mysteriously have all been attributed to this type of spiritual disturbance. That's weird. Sydney was just watching the little boy we watch all the time. If you're new here, we watch a boy. He was talking to her literally 2 days ago about a fire breaking out and it's gonna get us. And it's gonna be dangerous. He's 2, so he has no idea about any of this. That's not something a little kid just says, oh, there's gonna be a fire, you might wanna watch out. No, that's not normal, people. Another frightening aspect of the poltergeist is that the event usually starts out slowly and mildly, then begins to intensify. And while many times poltergeist activity is harmless and ends quickly, they have known to actually become dangerous. Some experts explain it's a mass form of energy that a living person is controlling unknowingly. Whatever the case may be, poltergeists have caught the attention of paranormal enthusiasts, experts, and scientists, and many others who are just plain curious. Number 4, orbs. Orbs are probably the most photographed type of anomaly. They appear transparent or translucent ball of light that is hovering over the ground. Many ghost hunters are surprised to see them in their photos. It's believed that orbs are the soul of a human or even an animal that has died and is traveling around from one place to another. The circular shape they take on makes it easier for them to move around as often the first state they appear in before they become a fully bodied apparition. If you're lucky enough to capture an orb on video, you'll be amazed by how fast they can move. In photographs, they are usually white but can be blue as well. Fun fact, there's a lot of orbs that fly around in the back of my videos that I have a whole file. Yeah, that's how much it happens. I have a whole file of just orbs being caught in the back of my videos. So maybe one day I'll put them together when it gets long enough and we'll talk about it or something. And number 5, there's a funnel ghost. Most often spotted in homes or old historical buildings, the funnel ghost or vortex is frequently associated with a cold spot. They usually take on the shape of a swirling funnel, and most paranormal experts believe they are a loved one returning for a visit or even a former resident of the home. Appearing as a wisp of light or a swirling spiral of light, they are often caught in photographs or on video. It looks like we got a poltergeist on our hands, so we're going to look a little bit into that. They are reportedly capable of pinching, biting, hitting, and tripping people. If a ghost trips me, just know that it's on. Most accounts of poltergeists describe the movement of levitation of objects such as furniture and cutlery, or noises such as knocking on doors. I haven't seen anything move, but if I do, I'll probably pass out. It's just, this is cool and all, but how do they physically pick up things? It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, here's my theory if you missed that video. There's like 2 or 3 different dimensions. There's at least 2 because that's where the ghosts are. We're in this physical dimension. There's another dimension that's exactly the same. And then when a ghost wants to, it can come through to this dimension. And I guess that's how they move things. But we still can't see them. So how are they moving things? We literally can't see anything. Like, how are you just gonna dip through a different dimension and be like, oh, let me move this for you? No, that's not okay, okay? Also, I think why ghosts stay in one spot is because maybe they like the one thing and that's just the area you're used to. Like, when you live somewhere, you don't go wandering down someone else's neighborhood. No, because you live at home. If that makes sense, interacting with our physical dimension requires immense amount of energy, communication, moving objects, becoming physical. No sane spirit will move an object for fun or just because you ask them to. It will literally exhaust them if they do it. Of course, I'm talking about the average ghost, but extremely powerful spirits near the level of being a god will of course use less amount of power, but they still won't move objects or become physical just because they feel like it. That's interesting. Why were they just throwing crap out of our pantry then? Are they hungry? Oh, good, good, good. A ghost will only ever move something if they feel like they have a very undeniable reason to get revenge or to kill a target. What did I do? Making noises, bumps, and bangs is simply a release of the energy memory, as it can be reheard many of times. So I guess that'd be like residual, is like the energy is still there and it needs to do something, so it just does something it's used to. So yes, that's... Did you see that? Thank you. Don't try and kill me. We're just gonna blame it on that there's wind and just knocked it down, okay? It's just barely up there and it just fell. Nothing to worry about. So that was some answers, I guess. So it's moving things on purpose just because they want to. It takes a lot of energy, so they don't just randomly do it. I don't understand who is it? What do they want? I don't know. If you have any answers to, if you think you know what I'm talking about, please let me know down below, because I'm really curious, because things are just moving in my house for no reason. It's fine. And I see things walking down my hall for no reason. It's fine. So yes, if you like this video and you found it helpful at all, or you still have questions like me, still make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on social so we can become friends. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!